This is the BW Space. BW Space is the newest and most improved underwater drone from UCAN Robot. From the sleek chassis to the incredible technology inside it, it has the ability to capture 4K video at 30 frames per second and take still photos at 12 megapixels with low latency. With 7 hours of total dive time, 100-meter dive depth, and a max speed of 2 meters per second, you can go farther, faster. With state-of-the-art active tracking, it can follow your subject automatically. And with dual powerful LED lights, you'll have no problem navigating in the darkest of conditions. Live sharing makes it a breeze to share with your friends. With the click of a button, the whole world can tune in to your adventure. And with the BW Space in your hands, it will feel like anything is possible.
Introducing Dory, the smallest, most portable and affordable underwater drone ever. We're bringing the underwater world to the surface for everyone. We are chasing that mystery, chasing adventure, chasing new discoveries. 2 years ago, we took you exploring with Gladius, a campaign that resulted in over 1,600% funding and 100% delivered to backers. From there, we successfully brought Gladius Mini to market, winning the Red Dot Product Design Award. Now, with Dory, we're making waves all over again with its small size, premium features, and surprisingly low price point. Dory connects the aquatic world to the masses, so serious adventurers and fun seekers can explore both in and out of the water. The genius of Dory lies in its compact size and portability. There's no bulky remote, meaning less gear to haul. Instead, you simply control Dory with your phone using the intuitive Chasing Dory app. You may wonder, who was Dory made for? Well, lots of people. The person who loves bringing technology and family together. Dory makes it easy for anyone to use, even kids. And of course, adventure seekers are all about Dory. With Dory in your backpack, there truly are no boundaries. Dory is ideal for those who love to share their adventures on social media. The ability to easily post and live stream makes it a win-win for people who want to capture the moment for all their friends and followers to see. We, at Chasing, are enormously proud of the technologies packed into this small form factor and the features and benefits they provide. Depth Lock lets you dive and remain at the precise depth you want so you can either idle or cruise with maximum stability. 45-degree tilt lock mode mimics the up and down movement of the human eye, providing the perfect angles to scan the ocean floor or peer up at the crystal water above. But let's dive deeper. With its hydrodynamic design and shark-like precision, Dory can reach depths of over 49 feet. And with 2 built-in 250 lumen lights, you can find and capture exactly what you're looking for. The high-end camera has a 100-degree field of view for expansive photos and video, and its f1.6 wide aperture lens is ideal for low-light situations. With 8 gigabytes of storage capacity, you'll have plenty of room to store your adventures. We focused on the end-user experience first. So, unlike other underwater drones, you only need to charge the Dory itself, not the Wi-Fi buoy or a remote. This means less time spent charging and more time exploring. Dory is packed with technology designed to guide and enhance your experience. Its 3-axis gyro, accelerometer, compass, and calibration system keep you positioned perfectly for all your voyages. Small, simple, smart. That's what makes Dory unique. With your pledge, you'll receive the drone, tether, Wi-Fi buoy, and charger. We even created an optional waterproof Dory backpack with customized internal compartments. Its unique shape, quality materials, and waterproof zipper perfectly match the attention to detail given to its cargo. Earth's last frontier is no longer uncharted territory. With Dory, it's in full, glorious view and commanded by you. Join us and explore the next generation of aquatic wanderlust. Join the chase. Chasing Dory.
Titan is an extraordinary underwater drone that will allow you to freely explore the ocean, flying through the water to record every epic moment. The ultra-portable, user-friendly drone has 150 meters of maximum working depth. So even if you're not a professional underwater documentary photographer, Titan can satisfy your deep-sea desires. A 3000 lumen LED ensures that you will capture epic underwater moments, even in dark environments. For the photography enthusiast, you can use Titan's powerful 4K UHD camera with a 160-degree ultra-wide-angle lens to see underwater creatures like never before in rich detail and color. The ingenious 6-thruster power system designed by the Titan team enables the drone to fly through the ocean at up to 2 meters per second, hover underwater, and perform extraordinary feats of stability with 360-degree movement. You can pilot Titan from the included controller or with your phone or tablet using our app. A built-in rechargeable battery pack allows up to 4 hours operating time, so you will have plenty of time to enjoy the underwater world. While you pilot the drone, you can connect to VR goggles that will give you an immersive underwater experience. If you want your friends to see your adventure stories, select 1080p real-time streaming in the Titan app and share epic moments to social media platforms like Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram with just one click. No matter if you're underwater filming, diving, boating, or fishing, Titan is your best choice.
Robot Man Nemo, an underwater drone, unveils the mystery of the underwater world to you. We adopt the innovative 4-duct QAS balance driving technology, allows you to freely conduct actions of various difficulties under the water. It hovers as you wish, and a wonderful panoramic view of the underwater world will be achieved. Look, it's that easy to break into the world of fish. With VR mode and a matching VR somatosensory package, which enables you to feel the exciting underwater world like you are just diving in the sea. Nemo adopts the camera with a high performance of 4K, 30 frames per second. Adjustable matrix fill light bring you the picture quality of Blockbuster. Real-time transmission enables you to follow your own bent on the shore, exploring the underwater world, sharing by one click. Fish would be tracked quietly, making it easy for you to dove fishing. Search and rescue, ship detection, scientific exploration. It's always the best helper. It works underwater for 3 hours consecutively. The unique removable waterproof battery allows me to continue my life indefinitely. Board a plane with 2 pieces batteries directly and go anywhere in the world without any obstacles. Aqua Robot Man Nemo, traveling in the underwater world and exploring the infinite splendor.
Swimming in pool, you feel it just boring. Fishing alone, so you just stare at the fishing pole. Diving with old friends, they carry camera, spear gun, float line, and you ask what we do today, and he's like, same old shit, man. So, you start to imagine, is there any way to make these activities any more interesting? Maybe you just need something with more technology, small and light, and helps you view the world like a fish. Introducing Beaky, the world's very first bionic underwater drone, driven by a 4K UHD camera, bionic caudal fin, and a streamlined body design. Operate Beaky via your smart device or remote control. It's simple to learn and easy to use.
We live on a planet that's 71% water, yet we've only explored 10% of it. We're about to change that. The Fathom 1 is an easy-to-use underwater drone that you control with your smartphone or tablet. We designed it to be the most affordable, most versatile underwater drone ever made. And after 2 full years of prototyping and development, we're finally ready to bring underwater exploration and education to the masses. I'm John.
I'm Matt. And I'm Danny. And we're a team of outdoor enthusiasts, scuba divers, engineers, and travelers that had an idea for an underwater drone that we could take anywhere and use in any environment. I grew up spending summers on Lake Louise in northern Michigan, where a lot of large logging operations took place in the 1800s. Jump forward 200 years, and now every cottage has artifacts and pieces of history on their walls that washed up on the beach. But there are still legends of horse-drawn sleds that fell through the ice and got stuck at the bottom, just waiting to be explored. I thought if I could control an aerial drone from a mobile app to explore from above, why couldn't I do the same thing from underwater? That's when Fathom was born.
Underwater remotely operated vehicles, or ROVs, have been around for a while, but they're mainly large, expensive industrial devices tethered to big ships. And early consumer ROVs, inspired by their big brothers, cost well over $1,000 with no mobile app for piloting. And you need to be a pretty good hacker to put them together.
We knew we wanted an underwater drone that anyone could drop into any body of water and pilot easily using an app on their smart device. And it had to be small and light enough to carry around, meaning a completely new compact design. It had to come fully assembled out of the box, including an onboard 1080p HD camera and built-in high-intensity LED headlights for clear viewing. And it had to be as affordable as lower-cost flying drones with comparable equipment so that every modern-day explorer could have one. We built the Fathom One with all of those features, and thanks to custom components and a streamlined design, now you can have it for under $600. That's less than half the price of the closest competition.
Above all, we made the Fathom One super easy to use, but that doesn't mean it's limited. This thing is fully modular. Our patent-pending thruster attachment system allows you to easily remove all 3 thrusters for packing, but it also enables customization and upgrades to specialized thrusters, such as these ones with larger fins for stabilization. And we're hoping our backer community will create and share their own ideas for customization. Fathom One also features an integrated rail system that makes adding accessories like action cameras and additional lights or other sensors a breeze. Just slide it on, click it in, and you're ready to go.
We put everything that we have into making underwater exploration and education more accessible to the masses. We built the prototypes, validated our designs, and now ready to go into full-scale manufacturing. All that's left is for you, the Kickstarter community, to show us that you want an underwater drone that's affordable, portable, modular, and completely easy to use right out of the box. Fathom is your chance to go deep and see the world in an entirely new way. The possibilities are truly endless. What can you fathom?
Hey, I'm David.
And I'm Eric.
And 3 years ago, we came to you, to Kickstarter, and told you about our dream to make a low-cost underwater robot.
We wanted to make underwater exploration accessible to everybody.
A lot has happened in the past 3 years. We've shipped thousands of these robots to 50 countries, every continent. And most importantly, we've built this community of people who are obsessed with pushing the boundaries of what's possible.
So for the last 3 years, we've been working on how to make underwater exploration tools the right way. And what we've come up with is something we are extremely excited to announce.
This is the Trident.
At OpenROV, we believe that exploration is not just about gathering data, but also about experiencing new worlds in a new way. We've designed Trident to be extremely fun to fly.
Most ROVs, they move up and down slowly. They go left and right, forward and reverse. Trident is nothing like that. It flies like an airplane.
Most ROVs are designed to look in specific places where you already know where the target is, but we've realized that a lot of people want to explore with an ROV. We've designed Trident to be extremely hydrodynamic and excellent at going in long, straight lines. This allows you to do lawnmower patterns, being able to broadly explore a place that you've never seen before and find out what's there.
We've seen community members take this model and create 3D visualizations of the seafloor.
Using technologies like photogrammetry and structure from motion, we hope that we can help create maps of the underwater world that will allow us to see it in a completely new light.
I joined this project when it was the initial Kickstarter, and I did it because it was going to be a chance to take this hardware, these robots, and I was going to be able to use my software skills to actually program them and have them do stuff underwater. I've been using that to build a platform now that lets other software geeks like myself contribute and help programmers to find ways to control robots. We've made a plug-in architecture that allows you to add your own components, add new sensors, new technology to an ROV after it's already been developed and out in the field. The OpenROV software, it's bigger than any single ROV. It's opening the door to services and technologies that we're just now scratching the surface on. From mapping to autonomous computer control to imaging reefs and underwater shipwrecks in 3D. We're going to be able to send this data and utilize cloud computing, mesh networking, and all kinds of future technologies to make it available to everybody.
So whether you're a fisherman, a researcher, a recreational boater, or just someone who's curious about what's below the surface, this is the tool for you.
So here we are. We've spent the last 4 years developing underwater robots, and we've never been more excited about the project we have now.
To get to the next level, to bring Trident to life, we need your help. So check out the reward levels, let us know what you think, and together, let's build the future of underwater exploration.
Thank you.
Starfish is an underwater quadradiver robot that can search, grapple, and retrieve objects from up to 300 feet below the surface. Starfish can be used to explore the underwater realm, retrieve items lost overboard from your boat, and even anchor a boat to an underwater mooring. Starfish is controlled using a standard tablet with the USB or Bluetooth for communications. It has positive buoyancy and therefore can be deployed on the surface of the water while the system is made ready for use. The 4 thrusters operate in the same manner as those found on Starfish's airborne cousins, the quadricopter, allowing the unit to maneuver and hover underwater. An onboard camera feeds video to the tablet, and the simple tilt of the tablet will maneuver Starfish in the desired direction. Unlike airborne quadricopters, the Starfish umbilical allows unlimited search time down to 300 feet below the surface, something amateur scuba divers cannot easily achieve. After grappling an object, the umbilical is wound in by hand or other means to retrieve the sunken treasure. Starfish is the brainchild of the designers at ShearTech, a small 4-person industrial animation and design company based in Sarnia, Ontario, Canada.
Hi, I'm David Lang.
And I'm Eric Stackpole. We're here to tell you about OpenROV. OpenROV is an open-source, remotely operated vehicle, or ROV, that can be controlled from the surface while relaying live video and other data to the operator as it flies. It weighs 2.5 kilograms and is about the size of a shoebox. That's small enough to test in your bathtub, yet large enough to add payloads like cameras and sensors. The intention of the project is to create an ROV that is low cost and easy enough for anyone to build, but that is still capable of doing relevant scientific research and exploration. OpenROV is propelled by 3 off-the-shelf brushless motors, 2 in the back which allow it to move forward and aft as well as turn, and 1 vertical thruster which allows the neutrally buoyant ROV to change depth. 2 battery packs on the bottom of the ROV provide it with around an hour and a half of runtime, as well as counterweight the thrusters and act as ballast. Between the battery packs is a payload bay, where up to 4 threaded rods spaced 50 millimeters apart can be inserted to accept a wide variety of payloads. Electronics for the ROV are contained in a single acrylic tube. Inside this tube, an onboard computer hosts live video from a webcam and sends commands to an Arduino microcontroller that interfaces with the motor controllers and other hardware on board. Because bulky tethers can significantly impede the agility of an ROV, we've developed a way to communicate 10BASE-T Ethernet data over a single twisted pair of wire using an off-the-shelf part. The entire interface for the ROV is hosted from the robot itself, so instead of installing software, you just plug the tether into your Ethernet port, log on to the ROV's IP address through Chrome or Firefox, and fly.
OpenROV is completely open source and open hardware, meaning we've published all the designs, schematics, and code on the website and invite co-developers to help make it better. It's definitely a maker product at this point, but we think that by being an open hardware project and developing this with the community, that we can create an open source ROV that's capable of serious scientific research. We've come a long way, and we still have a long ways to go. The next step is to get more of these open ROVs out into the wild, into the hands of makers and tinkerers around the world.
So far, we've driven the ROV down to depths of about 20 meters and have operated it in ocean water without encountering failure, but we're still unsure of exactly what it can do. Our goal is to crowdsource testing and development by making these kits available to people who want to help. We believe that ocean exploration shouldn't require a research grant. It should require curiosity. Although OpenROV is still a work in progress, we believe that what we're developing can revolutionize how underwater discoveries are made. We're excited to have you as part of the adventure.
So check out the reward levels and let us know if you have any questions.
Thank you.